I didn't grow up with money. We weren't rich by any means, but I knew I wasn't going to college. I knew that wasn't a reality, and I didn't really want to go to college. One of the things that I was very lucky in my life with is I knew exactly what I wanted to do. From the time I was a young age, I knew I wanted to be in the fight business, and people thought I was crazy. I was 19 years old. I made good money. There's some guys that get those jobs, and those are the type of jobs they're lifers. They want those jobs forever. And it's a good job. It's not a bad job. It just wasn't for me. And I was literally standing in the lobby one day, and I'm like, what the hell am I doing here? What am I doing here? This isn't me. This isn't what I want. And I walked out the front door, and one of my good friends, he's still one of my good friends today, who was the doorman, says, what are you doing? I said, I'm quitting. And he's like, what? What are you gonna do? I said, I want to be in the fight business. He said, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. And he's glad I didn't take his advice. But yeah, I always knew what I wanted to do. And every day when I woke up, I would work toward that goal. I've been where most people have been. I've been in the shitty job that you're just trying to pay your bills and you're trying to make ends meet, and you're miserable. You're doing it because you have to do it, because you have to pay your bills, because you need money. Once you break out of that and you find what it is you truly love to do, it's really not work. It's actually fun, and you enjoy every day of your life. And there were days, I went through this thing. I had really bad insomnia for a long time, and I knew a lot of people that would freak out and go crazy. I loved it. I loved having insomnia. My life was so good, I didn't want to sleep.
I'm with you, brother.
Forget sleeping, man. Sleeping sucks. I wanted to be up every day doing what I did. And I embraced insomnia. I loved it. I loved insomnia. I slept for 2-3 hours a night and I had a blast. When you get out of bed every morning, right? You get up out of bed, life is standing right there to kick you in the face. Ready, leg cocked, ready to go to kick you in the face. Because every day when you get up, bad is coming at you, right? Forget about work, your personal life, everything. Car don't start, to this, to that. Life is ready to get you, and you got to get up and you got to fight through that bull every day. You have to, If you don't, you can't roll over. You can't roll over, man. You got to fight through all the shit that life throws at you. I just made more money than I ever dreamed I would make. I don't want to leave. What am I going to do? Where am I going to go? Listen, I've been on trips and stuff. I can't stand 3-day weekends. I hate 3-day weekends, man. I'm like, man, I want Monday to come again. That's how much I love what I do, right? So that should be, if that's not your mentality every weekend when you're at home, like you're dreading Monday, man, stop. Stop and get another job, because you're in the wrong place. No matter how successful you become, one thing never goes away: negativity, haters, whatever you want to call it. It's always there, and you have to read it every day.
How do you keep that from affecting you?
I separate myself from it. And back in the old days when we started, I used to read it to the point where I was just nauseous,
Yeah.
I do not read any of that stuff, because one of the things that I have learned over my many years of doing this, their opinion doesn't matter. Their opinion means nothing.
Give it up there.
It is literally an opinion. It's negative bull, and it means nothing to you. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't affect, unless you're the type, sick, twisted type of person like me that likes to let it fuel you. You let it. It's like your, it's like your fuel, and other than that, it's useless. It means nothing. Everything that the reporters write, everything that these people say, just don't even do your thing. Stay on your course, stay focused, and keep your eye on the prize. You have to be a leader. Yeah. You have to be a leader, and you have to get people to believe as you believe and to want the dream as bad as you want the dream. And you have to, it's great to have a bunch of people in your place working, but you want enthusiastic people that love what they're doing as much as, those are the type of people you want. And that's the type of shop we've run since the day we opened.